All right, there's excitement. I mean, this is exciting, right? We were all going to all eyes on Chicago. We saw Connor looking good. Looks fine, looks good. And what's with the action here on the Penguins? Well, it mostly opened this number, but there were some books that tried to open the Penguins a little bit lower than this, and it really just got bet up more and more and more. Why is that? Penguins aren't, anything. Look, Chicago, it's going to be different, and it's going to be hard for Chicago to a certain extent. But whenever you get a superstar, your fortunes change in hockey. Whether it takes 1 year, 2 years, and if any team is going to be hard to change immediately, to get it going immediately. It feels like it would be with Chicago. But who's to say they can't just try to get into shooting matches with teams and have games that are, high scoring? Munchie says Penguins money line and over. Oh, I'm not laying 240 on opening night against the biggest name, against the talk of the league. Maybe I'm square on it, but I'm on Chicago puck line. I'll take puck line. That way, Munchie, you can win. But and the puck line's not bad. It's $1.25. It feels like it might go up because why wouldn't you want to take a shot with Chicago in their first, in Connor's first game? I mean, this is a superstar-driven league, and it feels like these guys, the biggest names, always have the last say. But you do have Petr Mrazek here. Look, 10 and 22 last year, 3.66 goals against. The Penguins, they're an average scoring team. It looks like we're expecting a lot of goals here. I'm not ready to go over just yet. They're challenging me right now with the number. And again, I want to be, I am reserving my pick is Chicago puck line. So, I'm looking seriously at the total. And that's where I destroyed last year in NHL hockey. I don't mean to be blunt like that, but you can go back and look at the handicapper leaderboards and drop it down to totals and look at my totals record. And that's where I crush the NHL. So hopefully you'll subscribe, or just, we'll give out a lot of totals here too. Hopefully, you don't want to talk a bunch of garbage, but then leave me the Blackhawks here on opening night. I got to do it. I'm just such a big hockey fan. And, for a franchise that's had not only on ice, but off ice problems, you hope like a guy like Connor, with his reputation, with his already stellar reputation, can bring super credibility. Remember, it was just only several years ago the Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup. Come on, it wasn't that long. Well, it was long ago now. Anything before the pandemic. Give me the Blackhawks tonight. Go Blackhawks. Sprinkle the money line too. Come on. You don't trust this guy? We know the Penguins have superstar. They're out with the old, in with the new. I don't know what the theme will be, but that's the storylines tonight in that one.